Get set. It's time for the basement view. Hey, how's it going? Woo! Damn. Hey, how's everybody? Well, I made it. Can't really believe it. Had a heck of a lot of stuff going on a second ago. Hey, Carmen. Man, I gotta tell you. I had a lot of stuff going on. Last minute. Hey, Elise. What's up, Lisa? I had a lot of stuff going on just before coming on. You all would not believe what was going on with me. There was some, man, crazy stuff going on. And, man, and I mean right at the last minute. Every time it's right at the last minute, just before I'm coming on, some crazy stuff go to happen. It is crazy. Just crazy. So, bear with me tonight. We gonna see what happens. Everything been going on with that hey, what's up, James? With the backlash from that crazy ass Nazi party rally that went on. They still been getting a lot of backlash from that. I gotta tell you, I heard JD said he didn't even see it. Ain't that crazy? So anyway, man, how's everybody? Y'all doing good? I managed to make it through this last weekend. I didn't do anything crazy again like I did Sunday. So, good. Man. Anyhow, I did want to play a couple of clips from old Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson. That guy is hilarious. I'm gonna take a chance and hope this clip play. We're gonna find out here in a second. If it don't, well, it don't. Check this guy out.
Just another day following Bobby Kennedy Jr. at a Donald Trump rally in Madison Square Garden. I mean, what? That's totally normal. But imagine you're Donald Trump. You're from New York City. You become famous in New York City. You make your fortune in New York City. And all of a sudden, the leadership of New York City decides they're going to destroy you because they don't like your politics. And so yeah, boo. Imagine if that were you, though. And they try and take everything that you have. They try and put you in prison. They try and put your children in prison. If that happened to you, how often do you think you'd be going back to New York City? How about never? And yet he's here. It's like getting thrown out of a bar. And you think to yourself, well, all my friends are in the bar. And you approach the door and there's the bouncer like, you're not allowed in here. But from behind the bouncer, you hear the cheers of your friend, come on in! And the bouncer hangs his head in shame. Ugh. He's embarrassed that he's working for the man trying to keep the most popular person out of the bar. And they're panicked. They have no idea why people like Donald Trump. And their first theory was, well, Donald Trump is evil, so half the country's evil also. And that's one of the reasons they spent the last 4 years trying to destroy the country, because they're mad at its voters for liking Donald Trump. How much easier would it have been just to pause for 20 minutes and ask yourself honestly in some silent place, why do people like Donald Trump? And if they had been honest enough to ask themselves that question, they would have come up with the two main reasons, and here's what they are. The first reason that people like Donald Trump is because he likes them. That's why.
Whoa. He likes them? He likes them. Somebody tell me they saw Donald Trump liking somebody. I've never seen Donald Trump show any affection to anybody. Matter of fact, I even saw Melania try her best not to show him any. Now, you tell me. Let's hit this dude some more.
And it's real. Affection is something you can't fake. I don't care how many times Kamala Harris would tell me she loves me, I don't believe her. I saw her kiss her husband with a mask on. A mask on. That's her version of love.
Hey, I gotta tell you, at least he don't like me either. This dude here, though, this dude is incredible. Just listen. Remember what I tell you. Listen to what they say.
Fake, it's not real. They spent 10 years telling you Trump is a hater. Do you feel that on him? No, you don't. Because it's not there. I've spent a lot of time with Trump. And there's not one moment I've ever been with him off camera where he's spending his time grousing about people he hates. Ever. He's talking about the people and the country he loves in his private time. Trust me.
Whoa. Did he just say, trust me? Did this motherfucker just say, trust me? Tucker Carlson. Trust me.
Days from now, to look in the eye to America with a straight face, it's going to be pretty hard to look at us and say, you know what? Kamala Harris, she got 85 million votes because she's just so impressive. As the first Samoan, Malaysian, low IQ, former California prosecutor ever to be elected president, it was just a groundswell of popular support. And anyone who thinks otherwise is just a freak or a criminal.
That's pretty wild, huh? That is pretty wild. These people off the chain. Anyway, I just, I had to throw that in there. Oh, Tucker was, I think he was buzzing off something that night. I got a feeling he was way up there. Anyway, right, absolutely, Elise. Golly. Hey, and speaking of trust somebody, do you remember when that orange dude was occupying the office, and he went over to England, and they showed him the headquarters for their secret agents, and it's not actually supposed to exist. According to them, it doesn't even exist. And the minute he walked out in front of the mic, he says, yeah, they just got through showing me where, I think, what is that, MI5 or MI6 or something? I just got through taking a tour of the headquarters. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, motherfucker, you ain't supposed to tell nobody that. Listen to this shit right here.
I think with our little secret, we're going to do really well with the House, right? Our little secret is having a big impact. He and I have a secret. We'll tell you.
I got a question. Is not the key to having a secret is to not say you got a secret? Ain't the key to not having a secret is to not let anybody know you got a secret? So, I guess that's not the guy to share your secrets with. You know, and the United States got a lot of secrets. Oh, wait a minute. This is the guy that was stealing the secrets, ain't it? Man, the dude was actually stealing the secrets. Boy, I got to tell you. So, 6 days, y'all. 6 days. Kamala's going to be in there. We're going to be able to get rid of these damn clowns. Boy, can't wait for that. Have y'all been hearing some good news about what I've been hearing that the polling is all tied up. You know, it's tied up everywhere. Every place that you can have a tie, they tie it up. You know, sound like they just blowing smoke up our ass to me. Just want us to be at the edge of our seats. But have any of you all heard anything different than that? Let me know. I gotta also say that I was a little disappointed in Kamala's little wrap up speech. I think she should have had a bunch of fresh new stuff, but that's just me. You know, I tend to want more than I can get. Yeah, November 5th, National Take Out the Trash Day. And speaking of trash, now that dude been running around talking about we are a trash can. He been saying that for the last week or two. We are a trash can. Now, the guy that they say is too old to know anything, Joe Biden, had a slip of the lip and made a mistake and said his followers are the garbage. Now, this guy been calling us a garbage can for a couple weeks now. Joe Biden slips, says the only garbage is his followers. And I know what he meant when he said that. I do. You typically don't have to say, well, he meant this, but he is an old dude. And I know he meant those people that were on the stage at his rally. That's who he was talking about. But of course, the same jackass that's been running around talking about the United States is a garbage can for the rest of the world had the nerve to say Joe Biden is calling you all garbage. Well, what has this guy been calling them? If you're calling us a garbage can, what's in the garbage can? Garbage, huh? Now, I don't know if he was trying to specify anybody from any other country, but I guarantee you, if there's one piece of garbage in the garbage can, everything that it touched is garbage. Can I get an amen? So, you can't call the country a garbage can and then say, yeah, everybody but you all. Everybody else in the can is garbage. You guys not garbage. So, this guy, talk about full of shit. I mean, this guy is full of shit. But they love him. I don't get it. And all the people that's always behind him, and especially, that one black guy that's always back there. There's always one or maybe two black guys back there. You know, they got to be getting paid pretty good. You either got to be getting paid pretty good or you owe one hell of a debt, you know, to sit there and listen to them talk about you and think it's not about you. You think it's not about you. Good luck with that one. Yeah, at least the watermelon joke. Yeah, yeah, about the brother down in front. Yeah, we was together carving watermelons. You know what? It don't get no plainer than that. And remember, everybody, okay? Remember, every person that spoke that night had to turn in what they were going to say ahead of time. They couldn't come out there and surprise anybody. All right? Remember that. Everybody that spoke had to submit what they were going to say ahead of time. So, wasn't no surprises. They all knew what was going to be said. So, matter of fact, let's have another listen to some of these clowns.
Is when the race is over.
Something that I've seen in my own life, and I've seen it with by the way, my beautiful wife is here. Give it up for Usha. Usha, I love you, honey.
Which is the very wife that he will not take up for when other MAGA people dog her out. When they talk shit about her, he would not step up and get on their case about talking shit about his wife. What kind of motherfucker is that?
It's been really fun to do this, but it's been especially fun to do it with my best friend by my side the whole way. So we're having a good time. But something I've seen in her life, something I've seen certainly in my life, is way too many friendships have been destroyed over politics. And we got to stop doing that. And I will say, obviously I'm a little biased. I know very few Republicans, though I do know some. I know very few Republicans who would say, I'm not going to be your friend anymore, or I'm not going to invite a family member over to Thanksgiving over politics. I know way too many Americans on the other side of the aisle who are actually destroying family relationships and friendships over politics. My simple advice is stop doing that.
Okay, first of all, I don't want a fucking zombie at my kitchen table. Okay? So, hey, you talking about me. I don't want your zombie ass nowhere around me with that crazy ass shit that you've been getting filled up with. Okay? A brain-eating motherfucking undead motherfucker. I do not want you around me. I'm done. I'm throwing in the towel. Every last one of you motherfuckers that I see supporting Trump, when I look at you, I see a fucking zombie. I see a fucking zombie, and I feel like a headshot is the only motherfucking thing gonna save me. Okay? That's the way I see it. So keep your zombie ass away from me. If you're one of my family members and you're a zombie, I gotta motherfucking do a headshot. That's all it is to it. That's what you fucking do to zombies. Hey, okay, I said it. All right, you know.
Way too important. Family and friendship is way too important to lose and to cast aside over stupid things.
Yeah, so one of these motherfuckers can sell you out when you ain't expecting it. Right. I really want one of you motherfuckers around me. You know, of course you motherfuckers ain't trying to break off friendships and shit. You want to sell a motherfucker out first chance you get. Fuck you.
One more question.
Hey there, Senator Alec Hernandez with NBC News. Speaking of Madison Square Garden, last night during the pre-program, a comedian made several racist jokes that the campaign has since distanced itself from. Another speaker called Kamala Harris the Antichrist. Another called her the devil. You've talked before about former President Trump being able to unite the country. I'm curious, as we are entering this last stretch of campaigning, this final week, is that the right tone to have started this final 8 days with?
Well, first of all, I think that we've got to focus, Alec, I appreciate the question, but I think that we as a country, and I think that includes the press, it includes the Kamala Harris campaign, and it certainly includes our campaign, the way that we...
Now, right there, he's taking the crowd's mind off the question. Did you see that? He immediately started taking the crowd's mind off the question. Now, it's cool to kind of answer it a little later on, but right now, the crowd don't even remember what the question is.
Country is to talk about the issues the American people care the most about. And what we're doing over the next 8 days is we're focused, laser focused, on how we're going to close the border, how we're going to make American lives more affordable again, how we're going to bring down the cost of housing. That's what we should be talking. I think a lot of Americans are sick of the distractions and sick of the BS.
See? You see what he's doing? You see, a lot of Americans are sick of the distractions. Yeah. How about the question?
We want our candidates to talk about how they're going to solve the people's problems. And that's what we ought to do.
Now here comes the lie. Listen very carefully. And remember, everything that everybody wanted to say on that stage that night had to be submitted ahead of time. Okay? Check it out.
I've heard about the joke. I haven't actually seen the joke that you mentioned, but I think that it's telling that Kamala Harris's closing message is essentially that all of Donald Trump's voters are Nazis, and you should get really pissed off about a comedian telling a joke.
Now, you see how he did that? You see how he did that? Now, first of all, how did you not see the joke? How did you not see it? A, you were there. B, it was submitted long before this day came. C, there was the next day when everybody was talking about it and bitching about it. And he's going to sit there and tell that goddamn lie that he didn't see it. If you didn't see that after all that time and it was submitted before that night, how the fuck are you qualified to be vice president? You tell me.
The message of a winning campaign. And most importantly, it's not the message of a person who's fit to be the president of the United States of America. And my own view on this is, look, again, I haven't seen the joke.
You see this motherfucker lying? You see this motherfucker telling that lie? He haven't seen it. That's incredible. You were there that night. You speaking the next day, and it's been on all the news ever since that night. And you haven't seen it. Right.
Maybe it's a stupid racist joke, as you said. Maybe it's not. I haven't seen it. I'm not going to comment on the specifics of the joke. But I think that we have to stop getting so offended at every little thing in the United States of America. I'm so over it.
Now check that out. This white guy wants you to stop being offended. Okay? This was not even, according to him, he didn't see it. It wasn't even important enough for him to see. And he just wants you to just get over it. Okay? Just get over it. Don't worry about it. You know, if it was racism, don't worry about that. You know, I take your word for it. It was racism. Okay, just get over it. You know, all I say is, don't listen to Kamala Harris when she called us racist. Don't listen to that. You know, the racist shit that's said, just get over it.
I saw a black and white on another.
Now, these guys. Here's this next guy. I'm going to set this up before I play it. This next guy. You'll remember this bastard. And listen to what he has to say. Because this is right in tune with this last motherfucker. Listen to this.
Network, a black and white video of 1939. And that this is what's happening right now in Madison Square Garden.
So this is the Wall Street Journal. They just have the big picture, but they say economists warn of potential for inflation following election. You can look at that one.
Sure.
This is the MAGA Square Garden. Right
MAGA
here.
Square Garden. That's
MAGA
a post.
Square Garden.
That's a great one, actually.
That's the roof.
Fears over what follows Election Day. So we're into the fear
on
category.
both sides, yeah.
Washington Post.
You got the Daily News.
Interesting.
Has,
We haven't talked about the Washington Post, by the way, and everything that's going on over there.
Daily News has racist rally.
Racist rally.
So, time out. But before you go any further.
Well, you were there. Were you there for the whole time?
I was there the entire time. So, to the New York Daily.
Now, y'all remember this motherfucker, right? You remember this motherfucking stepping fetching ass motherfucker here, right? Okay, let's listen to him.
Is it a racist rally if you have a black man from Florida who's originally from New York speaking at the rally? I don't think so.
Oh, wait a minute. Come on. Oh, you mean to tell me it can't be a racist rally if you got your black ass there speaking? You know, the fact that your house nigga ass is there speaking on stage, that means the rest of the rally ain't racist. Really? Really? Because you good friends with Massa, that means Massa ain't no racist. Really? Listen to this clown.
Also used to being Donald Trump's black friend. He doesn't even know that telling everyone that he is doesn't erase his bigoted rally.
It was a great rally last night. Donald Trump obviously spoke. Did he say something that was off color? No, he did not. I spoke. Did I say something off color? No, I did not. Eric Trump, Laura Trump, Don Trump Jr., Elon Musk, Howard Lutnick. Did they say anything that was off color? No, they did not.
The distanced himself from the comedian who was there and the comments that he made.
I didn't agree with the comedian said. None of us did. When it came out, we were all like,
distanced himself.
Yeah, of course. We were all like, wait, what?
Oh, there we go again. They didn't know nothing about it. They didn't know anything. When it came out, we were all like, what? What? Huh? Now, wait a minute. Did you listen to what he said? You notice how he managed to mention everybody that didn't say something racist. Okay? When you can mention everyone that did not say something racist, that means you know everybody that did. Remember, listen to what you hear them say. If you can mention everyone that did not say something racist, that means you know everyone that did. These people are something else. You have to pay what they're saying attention. Every word. You got to listen for every word because they will bullshit the hell out of you. I mean, they will bullshit you so fast that it'll make your head spin. By the way, y'all, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up on whatever it is you're looking at, just so that I found out that helps the algorithm put the podcast out there. So that little thumbs up thing, click on that, and that'll help me out. I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning, but tonight, just before coming on, boy, all kind of shit was going on right here in the basement. It get crazy here in the basement. Y'all just gotta know. And I mean crazy all the way up to the last second. So anyway, I think I didn't say it enough tonight. I don't want to get my blood pressure no higher than it is. So I appreciate y'all for coming to spend a little time with me. I'm going to definitely try to make it back here Friday. Today, Wednesday. As a matter of fact, wait a minute. Wednesday, Friday, Monday. Man, the day after Monday is the election day, huh? Man. Ooh-wee. Kamala Harris in a landslide. Can I get an amen? Shit. Kamala Harris in a landslide. That's going to be beautiful. That is going to be beautiful. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to get out of here and go see what I can see. Later on, Miss Thomas, talk to you later. And you all have a fine evening. I'm out.